Hi everyone, it is the 23rd of April of 2023. I did a very good sealed yesterday. I managed to go 7-1. So I'm going to do another sealed. See how I do this time. The audio was fine again. It sort of glitched out the last minute or so, but I know why that is because I took a partial screenshot. But anyway, yeah, let's go ahead with it. I've got my phone set up again just in case. Thankfully, I've not needed to use it since. I've made sure that Arena Tutor has been closed beforehand. If I feel anything like glitches, Sunfall again. It's tempting, but oh, look at this. Got some more white. You're a big un. Lurus. I've seen this around. Each permanent in your starting deck has mana value of 2 or less. Lifelink. Once during your turn, you may cast a permanent spell from mana value 2 or less from your graveyard. It's not legal in Explorer or Traditional Explorer. Companion. If your starting deck meets the companion's restricting, you may choose it to be your companion. Once per game, you may pay 3 at any time. You could cast sorcery and put it into your hand. Okay. To a player or battle, surveil 1, then you may return a land card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. What do you do? Oh, you're a big thing. A big elephant. Vigilance. 5 mana Vigilance. At the beginning of your end step, exile target non-creature, non-land card from your graveyard. Create a 3/2 red and white creature token. And you can pay 1 blue white, tap, sacrifice a spirit. Right. Choose target card exiled with Quintorius, Lawmaster. Or with Quintorius. Doesn't say Lawmaster. You may cast that card this turn without paying its mana cost. If that spell will be put into the graveyard, put it into the bottom of its owner's library instead. At the beginning of your end step, exile target non-creature non-lands card from your graveyard and then create the spirit. And you can do that. That's seems like a good card. What about you? Whenever you attack, choose one. Create a tapped attacking XX green dinosaur creature with trample where X is the greatest power among other attacking creatures. Or create X11 vampire creature tokens with lifelink where X is the number of other attacking creatures. Right. It's a trample 12/12 as well. You? Whenever it deals combat damage to a player or battle, surveil 1. You then return a land from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. I like that. I need to see what my other two are. And I've seen you around. I think that one's not necessarily all that good. What I've seen. But yeah, let's have a quick glance. Let's have a quick glance at our rares. Actually, I forgot to do the phone sync up thing. So I am currently on the sealed thing. I've got my cursor over Elspeth Smite. I have not clicked anything yet. I've just opened up the cards. I'm going to click on it in 3, 2, 1. There. Right, and click take it off. Right. So let's do some keyword searching. Actually, before I do that, I haven't got much in terms of incubate. Let's have a look at my other rares. So what was it? Blue, black. When it enters the battlefield, draw 3 cards and put 2 cards from your hand on top of your library in any order. Okay, that's like a brainstorm. When it dies, exile a top card from your library. Target opponent loses life equal to its mana value. If it's an instant or sorcery, you may cast it without paying its mana cost. Oh. Creature tokens you control have haste. At the beginning of your combat on your turn, create a 2/1 blue Phyrexian Myr artifact. Then you may choose a token you control. If you If you do, each other token you control becomes a copy of that token. You may choose a token you control if you do each other token you control. Seems a bit long-winded. I've seen what you do. Do I have any mythics? No. Right. So, just by looking at this, I'm going to lean towards those ones. That one, I'll put that in. This is just me having a bit of a look-see. So let's actually have a look at our different cards. So in white, Elspeth's Might, that's nice. Core Halberd, maybe. You seem a little weak. Yep, that's good. What are you? Transform up to 1 incubate. Well, you're not going to be too good because I don't have much incubate going on. Double Strike. That's going to be good if I can power it up somehow. If they've got... I'll have to see my green. Each player can't cast more than one non-Phyrexian spell each turn. Non-Phyrexian creatures enter the battlefield tapped. You're a dinosaur vampire. I was thinking, is that a Phyrexian? No, it's not. Is that Seraph of New Capenna? Yep. Is the battlefield under your control? I think it's +1/+1. I should actually do a search for the knights. That one seems okay. Double Strike. Creatures you control with first strike have double strike. Oh, you're a knight. Let's actually do... there's a battle. Let's do a search for knights, see if I can get some knights going. Not really. Let's search for strike, double strike, double strike. So there's nothing with first strike, so that's not gonna. So I think the knights really aren't the way to go. Let's have a look at my blues. So you'll be good for... Actually, no, hold on. Here's one way to do it. Right. So, whites. Let's just shove everything in that I could potentially see myself using. So, I'm not sure about you. Obviously, I can go back and revise. But I'm thinking incubator tokens. Don't really have many of those. I don't really have. I'm going to do some Phyrexia. Phyrexian wizard. You're Phyrexian. You're Phyrexian. Phyrexian fox. A lot of them are just like the transformed versions. But no, let's not do that. Right, let's just sort of get myself familiar. So I think I've sort of got myself familiar. I think I will put Sunfall in just for now though. I will shove those in. Actually, there was the green rare as well, wasn't there? Yeah, so just those to have a look at. Right, blue. Don't have much Phyrexian, so not you. Enters the battlefield, each player mills 2 cards. Yeah. Flashback up 1 hexproof. That seems okay. Attack creature has base power and toughness 4/3 until end of turn, draw a card. I really don't know about that. Why did that not come up when I searched knight? Hold on. Or maybe it did. Oh, maybe I was just in white. Yeah, there's not really much of the knight interaction. Right. Convoke, draw 2 cards. Because it's showing me anything with blue involved. When it enters the battlefield, you pay X. When you do, you may cast target into a sorcery with mana value X from a graveyard without paying its mana cost. If a spell would be put into a graveyard, exile it instead. Alright. Invasion of Kaladesh. What artifacts do I have? I have more than I usually do. Let's do a search for the word artifact. So these are the things that are artifacts or affect artifact. But nothing that really benefits having them. I'm leaning towards white-green. Let's have a look at black. When enter the battlefield, you attach it to a creature you control. That creature gains indestructible until end of turn. Tiramet. Is that Tiramet? Yeah, it is. So I don't know if that's a Theros card. I know it's Theros themed. I don't know if it's from the original Theros set, that card. Begin your end step if an artifact or creature is put into a graveyard from the battlefield this turn, put a 1/1 counter on Shed. Ika Shed. It's a bit of removal. So I've got quite a bit of removal in black. Lurus. Right, what have I got going on in red? Hold on. Convoke. What have I got for Convoke? Not much. Not much. Volcanic Spike is good. Ren's Resolve. Now, Ren's Resolve is good if you can get a low mana curve. But I don't know how feasible that's going to be in sealed. Gain control of target creature until end of turn, untap it. Yep, that's a sacrifice thing. If you it doesn't sacrifice, but it's if you want to sacrifice. Beginning of combat on your turn for each or an equipment attached to this thing. Baldock. What does it do? Create a 3/1 red elemental with Trumpet Haste. Exile those tokens at the beginning of your next end step. Why is it the thing that it's showing me? A 1/1. Attacks up to one target attacking creature gets +2/+4 and gains trample until end of turn. I'm thinking. Oh, what do you do? Whenever you cast a sorcery spell that targets only Zada, Hedron, and Grinder, copy that spell for each creature. Right, so it's a bit like there was one in Dominaria United. It was a red, no, a green, blue one that did that type of thing. So potentially red. I'm thinking white and maybe green or red, but let's see what we've got in green. So I'm thinking maybe it's the backfield put a 1/1 target creature you control that control the target up to one target creature you control. Back up 1 death touch. Must be blocked this turn if able. Is 3 colours in order here? Because I think... Because I could... These are the 3 colours that I am looking at here. Right? But I'm going to need to know, like, what am I splashing? What do I want out early and what do I want out late? Because green here, so I've got, you're a cheap green. I mean, in my white I've got a few expensive ones. You're 2 whites, you're 2 whites, you're 1 white. But I'm thinking red and green may be my focus, even though my big things are all white. They're all sort of like late stuff. I mean, that's definitely a late stuff. And this... it's going to be hard in my opening hand. A non-creature non-land card, so I need like instants and sorceries for that to work. But, yeah. So I am thinking... Hold on, what do you do? Whenever it deals combat damage to a player or battles available on, then you may return a land from graveyard. So that's sort of like an early thing, isn't it? You don't need that to attack, you can get that out later. You're huge. So I could really do with like some protection. So I'm thinking, I mean, Angelic Intervention, that would be nice, but then again it's a cheap white spell and I'm not particularly interested in cheap white spells. Like early, that would still be like a late game sort of thing. What about my lands? What lands do I have? Got that one. Yeah, I'll stick you in. You don't get many of them in sealed because you can't really pick them out. What do I have in terms of... Hold on. Search for the word battle. Right. So these are my battles here. Enter the battlefield, create a treasure token if you do, you may discard a card. Then you may discard a card if you do draw a card. That's also a bit of mana fixing going on. Yes. Do I also have things that can attack? So you're right. So I'll stick in both of you. So I need things that can... You attack a battle. Stick you in. Could do with one of you. Right. So I've got a few battles going on there. Of course, search battle. It includes the word. It includes battlefield. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature until end of turn. Right. Let's put another one of you in. You got Convoke, destroy target artifact. I'll stick you in. When it attacks up to one attacking creature gets +2% and trampled until end of turn, return that creature to its owner's hand at the end of combat. Right. What else have I got? So you'd be decent for Convoke, but I don't really have much Convoke. Range Resolve. I do have quite a few cheap cards, but still. I do like you. I can use you to power you up. Mill 2 cards and put a permanent card from among them into your hand and you gain 2 life. Yeah, I'll put you in. I think I also... Forest Cycling. Yeah. It's about choose one. Gains haste until end of turn. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Back up one. Let's put... I've got quite a few 2-drops here. So yeah, the curve is low. If the curve is going to be this low, I might put in Ren's Resolve. But I've got nothing that costs like 1 mana. That's the only thing. So it's going to be quite awkward. So in terms of Elspeth's Might, it's white, but I think that might be good for if it's like later on, if it's in a later hand. But is this too much? Have I got anything that will like mana fix here? I mean, I don't know, two mana, one of any colour. And you don't do anything else. I mean, you can destroy target creature or enchantment for 6. I don't think... Hold on. You. Yeah, definitely. I'll put you in, not confident about it. I don't think I'm going to be winning 7 games today, if I'm quite honest. But I do think Ren's Resolve could be helpful here because I do have such like a lot. I do have a lot of spells on that early part. Put a permanent card from among the milled cards into your hand. Jeez. I'm just thinking, is there anything... I'm thinking I might just put you in. But have I got anything... Hold on. Let's have a quick look at what we've got like in the middle here. For 3, because that's where I'm really low at the 3 point. I'm not sure about you. Backup 1 and Death Touch. I'm thinking I might do you. Put you in. Right. I might go for this, but it seems a bit like I don't... Hold on. Creatures. They're my creatures. Got the forest cycling for you. I've got some mana fixing with you. you can kind of mana fix. Hold on, you're not a creature, why are you put there? Hold on, I've run T creature. If I do... No, oh, it turns into a creature, I guess. Right. Is this a bit too evenly spread? You know what? I'll go with this. I don't think I'm going to be able to... I think it's going to... sort of going to be faffing about. I'm not confident with this deck. I'm not. I don't think I'm going to get many wins. I might get 1 or 2, I think. And if I do get 1 or 2, that might be enough to justify another sealed, because I'm sort of basing it off how many gems I've got. So, I mean, we'll see. But I want to try to maintain over 3,400 at the least. Right. So this seems okay. I gotta remember to put out the... Whoa. Gonna try and get the green out. Right, so I might be able to do some damage. Oh. Right, and I'll potentially surveil 1 if this goes through. It does go through. I'll put you in the graveyard. Okay, I don't have any battles. Oh! Well then. That was lucky. I don't suspect that's going to happen very often. Well, I've won 1 game, so that's 400 gems. So 400 gems. So if I get... Because I want to try to maintain over 5... If I can get to 4,000... No, 5,400. I think. Yeah, something like that. Then that's enough justification to me to do another sealed, because I don't spend my gems on drafts, I only spend them on seals, and I spend them on the mastery pass, and that's enough to get the mastery pass. So then my ability to... my performance for getting for the drafts will determine how many seals I do for the next set. That's the intention, at least. So I'll try to make sure I have at least 3,400. Okay. Must be blocked this turn if able. Now, I think I'll get you out first, just for you. I don't know. Yeah, they've not got... Yeah. I'll just do that to get the life. It must be blocked. So that's alright. That's okay. I'll get rid of a mountain. Right. Maybe the 4 damage would have been better. Black can get this out next turn. It's got Menace. Ooh. Got Sunfall. But I could do this and get some damage out. So that's I mean, they might burn it. Oh, not good. I kind of want both these cards. What do you do? Again. Ah, do I keep Sunfall? No, I'll get rid of Sunfall. What do you become? No, I'll let you attack. Oh, you're a big thing, but I don't have any mana. Well, I don't have enough. Yeah, well, I don't. That's right. I don't have enough lands, but man, if I can get one more land out, because they're going to get that. But I could deal with the Contorious Lawmaster. This thing's going to take a while to get out. What is it? 7? Yeah. So they're going to attack that with a 1/1 and me with a 5/4, I think. Is that Beamtown Beatstick? This 1/1 has Menace. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to a player or battle, create a treasure. Yeah. It was obvious that's what they were going to do. Still, could do with the land. Do I? I think I have to just attack because I mean they can block with both of them. And they might just do that. Yeah, I'm not too keen on that dying because of the life effect it has. I mean, I'd want it to not be around. Do I have permanence in my graveyard? Is it permanent? Non-creature, non-land card from your graveyard. Right. That's put me in a bit of a pickle. Gives it Menace. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to survive that. That's just not going to happen. I can't cast this. I think I am done for. Okay. Well, I mean, I've got loads of cheap cards in that deck. I'm just not getting them. There goes my 7/0 that I was definitely bound to get. That I was definitely expecting. I kid. I always expect to win maybe 1 or 2 games. Hey, Macroma. No. Oh. Oh. It's... It's not good. Ah. No. Okay. A mountain, just a mountain. Oh, thank you. Right. Okay, still. That's 4. Do I want to kill it? Yeah, I think I do. I might have to Ren's Resolve. Oh, not necessarily. Do I do this just to do 4 damage? Hold on. Yeah, let's just do 4 damage. I mean, I could have waited till they cracked the incubator, I suppose. But I can volcanic spike it. Oh, I can volcanic spike you. Let's Ren's Resolve. So I can play you on my next turn. I mean, I'm not going to have anything for it to target. Jeez, back up 1 double strike. I think I've got to keep you out. Again, 2. Yeah, this isn't going to work for me. I can bring you out. You're not going to help anything. You're not going to help anything either. So they're going to do 6 damage to me. I mean, they've won. I could turn you into a 7/5. First strike. But yeah, I mean, I have to block that. It's gonna die. Oh, they're not attacking with anything else. You. See, for a second I thought that was the thing that turned a lantern into a 4/4. But no, it's just... It's not good. It's not good enough. It's just not good enough. Ah, I don't... They're just bringing loads of things out. I don't want to... I don't want to lose 3 games now. I don't want to go 1-3. Yeesh, that's not good. Right. At least win 1 more game. At least win 1 more game. That would be nice. Well, it wouldn't be too nice, really. I mean, 2's not great. 3 is like the benchmark, I think. I mean, I did have to mulligan a little bit, didn't I? Yeah, go on. Got a couple cheapo things here. I mean, not really. I mean, 3 mana. Jeez. Could bring you out, Death Touch yourself. No, I'll bring you out first. So I've got to get a. I'll just back up yourself, yeah. I need another land. Oh, what are you? That's not another land. I'll create an incubator thing. So let's have a look at your ability. When another black creature enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Right. Come on, land. This is the thing. It's like, oh. At least I've got something to spend my mana on. If I don't get a land. I mean, if I do get a land, I can still spend my mana on it. Phew. Sacrifice a creature or artifact, that's a big thing. Whoa. I say it's a big thing, it's not too big. +2/+0 and vigilant and haste until end of turn. There's nothing. I can't. There's nothing I can really use that on. Should I just? So I just crack the incubator. I think I shall. I say crack, transform. Yeah. And let's... because they kind of want those two to both stay alive. So I think I have to sort of go all out on this. And then they could sacrifice it, maybe. Can they sacrifice it? Well, they didn't. Don't have any lands in my... I mean, that might be useful. Oh! Creature, yep, of course. Still 4 mana. No. Oh. Oh, that thing. What's that? Okay. I could potentially work up to 7 mana and get this thing out, but that seems a bit difficult to do. So at the beginning of your end step, exile target non-creature, non-land card from your graveyard. No, actually I think I should probably bring you out. Yeah, I can sort of chip away at them a little bit that way. I could attack with all of them. Or just not attack at all. But I don't know if what they've got here is... I mean, that costs 3 black and that costs 3 green. So they're quite heavy. They're quite colour heavy spells. Whoa. Destroy something that isn't exactly 2 colours. Yep, I know that card. Right. +2 +0 and vigilance, so I can give that 7... No, 6... Right. Yeah, and it gets... Oh, and it gets double. Oh, up to 2. Ah, okay. Right. Right, okay. So they might just let that through because it's a lot of damage, or they might just kill that, but if they don't, I can do this in Surveil 1. So... You know what, I didn't even properly, like, look at what these are. Whenever this creature, or at least one of the creature attacks, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. So I can attack with both of them. I could attack with everything at the moment. I think I'm in a good position here. I think I'm in a decent position. If I get one more land, I can bring you out. +3/+3 and ward 2. Right. Whenever you attack, choose one. Right. So I can create a bunch of... I could attack with everything. What do you... Right. Create a tapped and attacking XX green dinosaur with trample, where X is the greatest power among attacking creatures, or create X 1/1 white vampires with lifelink, where X is the number of attacking number of other attacking creatures. So I can do that and get 4. Oh well, it's a bit. I'll get the. Right. I get the four vampires, I think. They'll both die. I'll do quite a bit of, get a bit of damage in. But hey. Now, do I attack with everything and get 7 vampires? I think I will. Or 6 vampires. Ah, yeah, other attacking creatures. So now they really need to get rid. They really need to sort out that dinosaur. Hold on, which one are they targeting? Oh, it's the menace, isn't it? Yeah. 4, 3. It's not going to make a difference. It's going to die either way. Done. Oh, they're down to 1. Right, okay. Well, they've got 1 life left, and I've got 10 vampires. So, yeah. Exile you. And they've got 1 white. I mean, potentially 2 white, so they can potentially... What, swamp cycling? They could potentially I mean, they're not going to sunfall, are they? No. Was it Mirrodin Avenge that kills the thing? Is that the name of the thing that kills the thing that's been dealt damage? The 1 black mana thing. That's a neat card. It really... It's a card that you can really, like... sort of play a fast one on them. But hey, 2 wins. That's okay. Real Zekagrim. This seems okay. I can forest cycling should I need to. Probably won't need to. It's something I can do, I guess. No. Got plenty of lands. I might actually build it up to get the trample and reach thing. Are you going to do anything? No. It looks like... Oh, there's Sunfall. It looks like once again you're going to just put the counter on yourself. If that's alright. Sort of holding back now. No, I should just bring you out. You're just a 3-1 when as first strike as long as a knight entered the battlefield into your control this turn. Alright, well that's still... In terms of raw power, they would win the fight. Never mind. That fight isn't around anymore. Yeah, they get the token. Right. Destroy all legendary creatures. So what's that going to become? Is it a creature? If it is... Right, okay. Come on, I need white mana. Just some white. That Sunfall will help. If I don't, Invasion of Morganda will help. But, oh, back up 2. It's giving it Menace as well. Oh, that's not good. Oh, you got Death Touch. Man. I think... Elspeth Smite. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control, then that it fights up to one creature you don't control. It fights. No, I'll save it because I've got this. I've got Elspeth's Might. I mean, I just need. If I can get a plains, which I don't think is likely to happen. But I've got some stuff that can protect me a little bit at least. But they've both got Menace. 3 damage. To you. Okay, right. I don't want... Okay, so... Green. Just... I don't want to accidentally target a land that I would tap for mana. That's the only thing. Because I know that's... possible. Now, do I? No. I'll just block you. I'm going to raise the thin edge here. God, I need Sunfall. I need to... Okay. Right, if I can get... Right. Okay, come on. Please, planes. No! It's not good enough. I can't survive. Let's have a look with Ren's Resolve. I would have gotten a planes next turn. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. Oh, I could have... If only I could have got that planes out of Sunfalled. Sunfalled. That would have been very nice. I mean, I'd still be on... What, 1 life and they'd be on 17. It would still take a lot of work to come back from that. But hey, 2-3. It's not great, but I was very, very unsure about this deck because I was thinking 3 colours. It's like, ugh. Quite heavily 3 colours as well. It wasn't like I was just splashing a 3rd one. But anyway, let's get my prize. 603 packs. So, maybe one more sealed is in order. Probably not now. I'll see what I've got in the next coming days. Maybe, I think it goes away soon. I'll have to check. Worst case scenario, I'll do another one now. Probably not. And then, we'll do any more after that. Well, very, very unlikely. Actually, no, hold on. I won't, because 2, 7... Yeah, so no, this is going to be it. That's going to be it for sealed for this set. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hold on, let's before I sign off, let's just think about this. So let's think about this. So I've spent 2,000 twice, so that's 6,000, and I've gained 400 and 600. So that's 1,000. Oh, that was simple. Plus 2,200, so again 3,300. Yeah, alright. I've spent 6,000. Right, I'm getting this here. Actually, so another fake out ending. So basically, the idea is I want to keep enough gems to make sure that I can buy the mastery pass. Now I know I will get gems with drafts, but I think 3 seals is a good cut-off point. Okay, for serious now, thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.